Hi. So yeah, my mind is still boggling around about the whole Kyle Busch Kyle Busch's sudden death. Um, like I said, man, it's crazy how life can just turn around just like that. Um, the greatest race car driver in all of auto sports. Uh, he just won a race not too long ago. Yeah, he just won a race not too long ago. We now found out a little bit more of what happened. So he was testing out a racing simulator, and that's when he was having like pneumonia like symptoms and was even coughing up blood based on the 911 call, and he was also close on passing out. Yeah, even on the 911 call, you can overhear Kyle Busch's coughing. So it was crazy that all of that was happening, in within 24 hours, or pretty much within 5 days. He went from winning a race back 5-6 days ago to about the 911 call 24 hours before his death to dead, which is crazy. Made him, and trust me, whenever I keep an eye on NASCAR, for the past 20 years, ever since Dale Earnhardt died, Kyle Busch's name has been the main name focus for winning race. And yes, he is related to Kurt Busch, so this is very heavy for Kurt Busch and the rest of the Busch family, of pretty much for the entire NASCAR community, racing as a whole. So rest in peace to Kyle Busch. I have a feeling it's going to be pneumonia for his cause of death, unless something really went wrong. Oh yeah, well, you know what else is crazy? We can stream all night. That's true, Eric. That is actually true. Hope you're doing well in work, hon. I love you. Yeah, definitely for real. The most strangest, shocking, sudden death this year is Kyle Busch. Probably might have to change the water. I mean, I am streaming on my phone. You want to see how I changed my gravity bong water? Come with me. You're on break. Been decent here. I love you as well. Heart. Heart. I'm going to showcase to you guys how I clear out the gravity bong and make everything anew. Got a new copy of Home Alone today. Nice. And yes, Sam, I know you're here. Oh. Oh. So, first off, get rid of this. It's all right, and you dump the water out. Simple as that. Now I gotta get another 2-liter bottle. I gotta clear off whatever remnants. That's that one. Make sure this is all right. So after that, you need to make sure that you have a hole. Like that. Once you've created said hole, cut off the bottom part. It will wants to cooperate. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfect line. That is perfect line right there. That's how it's supposed to be when you're doing the gravity bong, because, well, you need to make sure that it gets proper suction. Yeah, and you're coming with me with the lighter. Alright, so once you have all of that set up and you have your water, just like that. All right. So you're coming over back towards this angle. Now, if you have watched my YouTube video that I have just recently uploaded I showcase to you of why I can't do a restream through the computer. There's a CPU issue going on. Um, I mean, it's a Windows 7 computer. We definitely need a new computer. I mean, that's a given. But whenever I do Talk Studio, I don't have that issue. Everything works the way it should be when it comes for Talk Studio. For some odd reason, when I go to Restream, I get confused like crazy in here. I mean, a lot of people use Restream, but I can say the same thing for a lot of people use Prism Live. A lot of people use Streamlabs. A lot of people use this. A lot of people use that. 6, 7, 6, 7. All right. All right. We are going to take brand new hits off of the Gravity Bomb. Brand spanking new hit. Whoa.
Kyle Busch was a generational rose to become a two-time NASCAR one of the sport's greatest across 22 full-time seasons in NASCAR's top division. Busch won the 2015 and 2019 Cup Series titles at 63 races, ninth on the all-time series wins list. Kyle Busch has been legendary today. His numbers across the other two national NASCAR series were record-setting, with 102 victories in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series and 69 wins in the Craftsman Truck Series. Busch was a proudly polarizing figure among fans, intensely popular with his adoring supporters, and booed loudly by his detractors. If you don't like that kind of racing, don't even watch it. He entered the sport as a brash teenager with the nickname Trump, as the younger brother to Hall of Famer Kurt Busch. But the moniker Rowdy, a nod to one of the main characters in Days of Thunder and to his aggressive style, is what stuck with him. As Vegas native, Kyle Busch followed many of the same steps that his brother did in accelerating up the racing ladder. Family go-karts on makeshift tracks and cul-de-sacs and parking lots. Then Legends cars at the Vegas Bull Ring before a move to full-body late model competition.
For a young driver, we're thrown in at the biggest series in all of racing. Sooner or later, you're going to have to get thrown in, so why not be sooner than later?
Busch rode for 3 Hall of Fame Cup team owners, getting his start in the series with Hendrick Motorsports as a heralded rookie in 2005. He joined Joe Gibbs Racing in 2008, establishing a long-running partnership that made him the face of Toyota's NASCAR endeavors. spent the final stages of his career with Richard Childress, arriving in 2023 and taking the reins of the number 8 Chevrolet. Behind the wheel, Busch was an electric daring performer with a fiery personality, thrilled fans, and crushed competitors. His trademark wedding celebration, a chauffeur's vow, served as a tribute to his roots as a Las Vegas native, but also a flourish, like a magician appearing from the smoke of another triumphant burnout. Busch's sharp wit and competitive spirit sparked a deep emotional connection with race fans of every age, creating the proud and loyal Rowdy Nation. Busch's death from a severe illness was sudden, coming just 6 days after what turned out to be his final victory, a truck series race at Dover.
Take whatever you can get, man. You never know what the last one's going to be, so cherish them all, trust me.
He is survived by his parents and his wife Samantha and 2 children, 11-year-old son Braxton and 4-year-old daughter Lennox. In recent years, Busch's great mission was guiding Braxton's blossoming racing career, coaching his son in the family business at racetracks across America. Kyle Busch was unmatched in the record books and unrivaled on the track, one of the best to ever drive a stock car. He was 41 years old.
He definitely was the next step of NASCAR. From my history of NASCAR, my favorite driver was Jeff Gordon. I love Jeff Gordon. He's my favorite. Um, but I know about Dale Earnhardt because my mom's always told about uh, how much of a icon Dale Earnhardt was in NASCAR. And of course, the infamous Daytona 500 2001 race that killed him in the end with the final lap. It's just like a regular crash, but the thing is that they're trying to update safety rules for racers with having straps attached to their helmets. Dale Earnhardt didn't believe he wanted to have that because he's been doing this for years upon years upon years and haven't had an issue. And then that happened where that little crash, that crash happened where he slammed right into the wall. Instant hit on the head. I think either on the back or on the front. Instantly killed him. Yep. But this is different. This is different because Kyle Busch just won a race not too long ago. He won Dover. Yeah, that was his final race. It's crazy to say that, but to the circumstances, yes, that was his final race before he suddenly passed away. He won a race in Dover. It was a truck series. And yes, you heard that correctly in this from what he said. Cherish, never know when it's gonna last one. And eerily enough, that was the last race that he ever had. Yeah. I would say this is like a similar of a shock factor, like when Chadwick Boseman died. Yeah, when Chadwick Boseman died, I don't think anybody knew for a fact that he had cancer. No one knew. He was working his ass off. And then when he died, it's like, what? No way. No way. He just had amazing time, times with Avengers of Endgame. There's going to be the next Wakanda Forever, movie next to see what he can do, and then all of a sudden he just died. Just like, oh my god, what the fuck? And we didn't even know that he was going through cancer at all until he died, aka I don't know if he was trying to do his battle in private, or if he's just trying to live life as the fullest until this body just couldn't take it no more. It should be one of the other two. One hell of a life. One way to go out with a bang. Aww. Yeah. Meow. 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 Hmm. Oh shit. There is also a package that needs to be put in. Meow. Okay. That aside. Kitties. And yes, it's pretty muggy out. Hence why we haven't planted the peppers as of yet. Well, it can't. It's not ready to be planted just yet. We still have yet to get them out. Today's definitely not the day. I think Sunday is going to be the day we can put them out and get them used to the climate over here. So that way we can get ready for uh, planting it. Meow. Meow. Oh, let's go ahead and go back in. All right, there's that. Jeepers creepers! Oh, my eepers. I'm calling my manager. I'm calling Nancy. I'm calling corporate. I'm saying it's the police. Cheers, crippers. Shapers, right? It's your fault. It's your fault. Make me go see these cats outside. But I'm very excited. Oh boy, you have no idea how excited I am that we got these pepper plants. We're going to make sure we're doing this right. Like making sure that we're properly getting them hardened. Making sure they're properly getting their water. At one point, not now, but at one point within the 2 weeks, I have to have feed them as is. They are the way they are, and then I would fully feed them at one point whenever I do transplant them. Probably not immediate, but at one point it will be fed. So like, yeah, trying to avoid like any type of like a residue that would completely stunt the growth and all that other stuff. And of course, limit the amount of peppers I want to grow. So in this case, I'm having 3 growing in the garden bed and 3 grow on pots. That's pretty much the plan. The peppers that I'm choosing for on the garden bed is so yeah, it's got to be a prima tali, and it's got to be. Oh, actually, no, it's going to be the chocolate prima tali, and then the antibacidoma, and I'll do the Jay's peach good. Actually, no, I'll do the fried chicken pepper and do the Jay's peach good scorpion in the pot. Because I don't know anything with scorpion wise, it always has an issue on the garden bed. I don't know why. So I'm gonna do the scorpion in the pot after they are hardened, of course. Now I think of okay, so I've mentioned about this already in a previous stream, but this is now I'm streaming on Kick. So this is for the Kick viewers that are watching right now to let you guys know that Victory Garden is working on its way back. We do have the plants. Oh, Gray Kitty is here. Great. But anyway, at one point we'll have warm weather again. At one point, these plants will be planted. At one point, I will continue on doing said peppers, making sure that they are blooming the way it should be. Remember that whenever they are planted, take off the bottom leaves and focus the ones on the medium and top, because they will grow from there. Anything for the bottom, it's going to focus on the bottom. So get rid of them. Because that's where we get things started, trying to get it growing. And the one thing that I always use for fertilizing is Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow, Miracle Grow, Miracle Grow. It's a jungle pulse. Anyways, yes, I always use Miracle Grow. when I do gardening. It always works. I mean, at least it always works if I don't fuck things up and he don't fuck things up. And if Mother Nature can cooperate as well. So I do feel like right now, obviously, it's definitely not a good day to bring the plants out. So at one point, I do need to water them. Do need to water them. Because let me see where you're at right now. Oh, you're still drenched. It's still moist. It's crazy, but I think at one point tomorrow I'm gonna put some water in you. So that way, woo, that way we can make sure we're doing things efficiently. And remember, guys, I spent a good amount of money for this. So I want to make sure that I keep doing what I wanted to do, and that's making hot sauce. I love making hot sauce because, right, I think what I want to do at this point is that if we get this right and we get this, down pat, um, what I want to do is to make peppers like hot sauce with fresh peppers. Doesn't seem to hurt, right? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. So, been thinking about doing it with fresh peppers. Hell, I may even think about putting it in the oven and let it cook, and then I put it in the blender. Because I've done that once before when I had fresh ghost peppers. What I decided to do is put them in the oven for a moment, let it get into like a nice, uh, has some nice black lines on it, so that way you could be able to put that into the blender. Of course, make sure that you are very careful with said peppers, because yeah, they are hot. Now, I have to prepare myself for this season because we have not just the Primatali again, but we now have the chocolate variant of the Primatali. First off, I do want to shout out the biggest shout out. If there's anything, when it comes for peppers, Jim Duffy's the man. Jim Duffy is the man from Refining Fire Chilies. He's known it all for over 20 plus years. He was mainly featured when there was all the hype up with the Maruga Scorpion being as the hottest pepper out there before Ed Curry came in. So yeah, he's been a mainstay name for throughout the chili community, and support his shop, Refining Fire Chilies. SuperHotChilies.com right now only sells seeds and plants from May to July, dried peppers, and other things. As of right now, I do not believe he sells fresh peppers as of this moment. But SuperHotChilies.com is where you can go to get your seeds and plants from now till July. massive shout out to them. I have been a massive supporter to Jim Duffy for the past few years. Sorry, Jim Duffy, that I couldn't be able to do it last year. Tragedy struck, financially and personally. So, and right now, this is a comeback of all ages for me and my love for doing what I want to do, and that's gardening the hot peppers. Well, not just hot peppers, peppers in general. Because trust me, there is definitely something very interesting on the couple uh, not so spicy ones that I have chosen. One of them, of course, is I wanted to do again because I have making error. I've been making errors on trying to grow this plant numerous times, and this time I'm making sure that we're not making any damn mistakes again. The other one is a Capia paprika. Yes, Capia paprika. You know, this type of paprika. Yeah, we now have the paprika pepper, a Capia paprika. So I'll definitely look a little bit further into that pepper because what I usually have to do is I have to look through on superhotchilies.com. It gives you all the information on the history of the pepper, information about the pepper, and vice versa. Because Jim Duffy knows his pepper history, his pepper information on a good amount of peppers. There's like a whole shit ton of varieties. Now, this is where now things get very interesting. And I do mean very interesting. Chocolate cream. So I have tried the prima tali, but I only tried it a sliver of it, and already it was phenomenally hot. But it was one of the prima talis that did turn out very well, and it was able to do a taste test on it, but things weren't working out the way it was wanting to, because what I didn't realize is that the potting soil does sink in the pot. So if it gets to that point, add more potting soil. That's what you have to do. So that way it grows more efficiently. But I have been in a constant thinking mode about what I should do about consuming the chocolate primatali. Because I know this pepper would probably be the hottest pepper that I've ever consumed in my entire life. The one pepper that I've had as of this moment that is the hottest I've ever had was the beast pepper. It is on my Boast of Films Projects Inc. channel. That was the main channel that I used when this channel Boaster was suspended. And of course the lighting was not great because we were trying to figure out, okay, how can we do lighting? We can't. We didn't figure out a way. And now we have evolved. We now have this great thing to use as lighting. Oh, even better yet, the lighting on that. It's way more better. So So we're definitely good to go on pepper challenges in the future. But that gets to this next thing for the chocolate prima tali. Earlier, a few days ago, me and Eric went to Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom for a Blockies trade-in. Um, People can come in willing to trade figures if they have duplicates of their own to see if they have any type of figures that they don't have that they can trade. So that way they can have, but and vice versa, other stuff. You know how trade-ins work, So when I was looking around through the store, I noticed that they actually do have the Little Nitro 9 million Scoville extract gummy. And to be very quite honest, I'm thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of actually doing the challenge. Whenever I do get paid, I'm getting that gummy. And I'm not going to fucking pussyfooting on this. I have to try it. Because I'll say this. If I survive a 9 million Scoville extract gummy, I will survive a chocolate prima tali. I'm telling you right now. I don't think anything will go as hot as 9 million Scoville extract. But, man, that's one way to prepare yourself for consuming the chocolate prima tali whenever that gets grown. So, AKA, if it gets to a point, guys, I might actually do the gummy again. For preparation. Sometimes you just got to get prepared on things, especially when you have to get prepared with making sure that your stomach has to get used to the pain. And not only that, I have to warn everybody, expect me throwing up. Definitely expect me throwing up. I gotta do it. I have to. There's no other route. I mean, I could definitely consume the lime juice after throwing up, just in case. If that's the plan, is like do the milk. I would try to consider focusing on milk at the moment, and then all that other stuff. More than likely, yeah, definitely expect a lot of vomit more often on this one. Trust me. I know it's going to be gross, but it's a must. I have to do it for my sake. I'm not a fan of throwing up, but I have to do it for my stomach's sake. Every sake of my body. Oh, boy. It's going to be one hell of a pepper season. So we have Capia Paprika, Antipacitoma. We have the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. I'm actually very excited on trying that. Hell, I will eat a whole pepper on that one for sure. Just to experience it. I just want to experience a whole pepper on that one. And then there's also a fried chicken pepper, which is around similar like a low ghost pepper heat, 800,000. I believe that's also crossed with a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. And I'll have to look furthermore into that pepper because that's crazy. Fried chicken pepper, god damn. And of course, the Privatali and the chocolate Privatali. Now, here's the thing. There was one plant I was trying to find, and unfortunately, they didn't have it, and I really wanted to try it out, and that's the 7-pot Prima. I have tried the Carolina Reaper, grown by Ed Curry himself. And that was a very interesting moment for me trying an actual Ed Curry Carolina Reaper. That's insane. So here's how it happened. There was a moment where Ed Curry was selling Carolina Reaper peppers for sale. I was like, oh shit! And it was like a flat rate box, a small flat rate box full of it. I was like, I gotta get it. Soon enough, I got it. I had the money and I got it. And and me and one of my roommates, Michael, uh, did a Carolina Reaper challenge race against each other to see who can survive the Carolina Reaper. So pretty much it's not a more so like you have to eat, go through 5 minutes and everything else. It's more so, oh, meow, meow. Ragnar's being cute. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, I'm okay. I'm here. Okay. I'm here. Love you, Ragnar. Hmm. Boop. He is being the star of the show today, aren't you? Hmm. Hmm. Just trying to do a love bite, but he had to yawn. Yes, it's raining quite a bit out there. But anyway, yeah, the Carolina Reaper, uh, where me and Michael tried to do this challenge. So pretty much, it's not really much more of a 5 minute challenge. It's really more so of a who can survive the Carolina Reaper the furthest. Oh, I think I see my hubby. Oh, yep. I'm gonna be in the star of the show. Hi, hon. Oh, work's treating you well. But, and I actually somehow managed to survive the Carolina Reaper. I thought for sure I was going to throw up. I could feel it happen. So, so from how I can feel it happen, it's like the spice is so overbearing, it activates your gag reflex, and pretty much is what happened when I did the ghost pepper for the second time. I tried to do it. It was so overwhelmingly hot. I was having pins and needles all over my face. There was saliva going all over me. It's just, it was crazy. It was a crazy reaction, I'll say. And then I was actually almost made it all the way through, but about 4 minutes in, I puked, and thankfully into a cup, but I puked. I tried to have my throat in an angle because I know for sure it's activating my gag reflex for sure. There was so because the burn was so intense. Um, but this year I'm definitely gonna have to encourage it. I'm definitely gonna have to encourage throwing up for my sake, for my stomach's sake. I know I'm not gonna like the feeling when it's gonna be puked, but trust me, I'm not gonna like the feeling at all. Trust me, when I puked the ghost pepper for the second time, trying the ghost pepper for the second time, it did not feel great. It did not feel great. If I were me, I would choose having burning shits than uh, to uh, than to experience throwing up. But the problem is this: capsaicin cramps are a motherfucker to go through. And yeah, that's why I'm definitely encouraging throwing up. And if in case throwing up doesn't work, after throwing up, I have to consume lime juice. I have to. There's no other route. I have to consume it. It may not be immediate, but within about 30 minutes to maybe 45 minutes in, it should be able to take it into effect for your stomach to be fine. Now, of course, if things go very right, for especially with the antibacydoma, we are gonna plan on having stuffed peppers on those and see how it tastes. Because it's supposed to be like a jalapeno-ish type of spice with the sweetness of a bell pepper. So stuffed dolmas. Stuffed dolma. Stuffed dolma. Stuffed dolma. Here's another. Here's another thing that came up in my mind about Kyle Busch for a possible cause of death. So Brody Lee, he died of a very rare type of a lung infection that he had. No matter what of how many surgeries that he had to go through to get things taken care of, it keeps deteriorating to the point of no return. He managed to go through his birthday, but died on the 26th of December of 2020. So when it comes for Kyle Busch, that could be a possibility. They might, but it was mentioned that he had a sickness that he had earlier before that went over and was able to pull through. So, like I said, it's crazy of how things can change just like that. Just like, bam, you're dead. That's what happened to Kyle Busch. He was trying to test out his new racing simulating game, and then he's getting close on passing out. Next moment, he's in the hospital. Next moment, he flatlined and died. It's crazy that life can end just like that. I'm trying on the tea, but it's raining out. I don't have money. Oh, we got somebody on kick. Green tea guy, how's it going? Hey, it's been a while, man. How's it going? And yes, it is sweet tea. Do you like your Lipton sweet tea? Or do you like any type of, or a different type of brand? For me, I like Milo's sweet tea. I had a flood 2 days ago from the storm. Turds came up in the shower drain. Oh my god! Hope you're doing well. Holy fuck! But yes, Lipton sweet tea or brisk sweet tea. Brisk is definitely good. I was explaining about I got pepper plants from Refining Fire Chilies, and I'm very excited on growing them coming up in about a couple weeks. So pretty much I have to harden them off first to make sure they are ready to go and be transplanted. And then I will be able to go from there on growing peppers. And I'm actually very excited for this. There we go. I got from the sweetest pepper as the Capia paprika to the hottest pepper, which is the chocolate primatali. Chocolate primatali. Ooh, man, that's gonna be one hell of a pepper to try. The other peppers I have are Antibasidoma, which is a sweet bell pepper that's jalapeno spice. Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. That's going to be very interesting to try. And oh no, the fried chicken pepper. That's a. It's like I saw the name. It's like what? I had to add it. And get this, it's also hot. It's also like 800,000 Scoville hot. And we also have the Primatali as well. Yes, we also have the Primatali and the chocolate Primatali. Both of them. Going to be in a world of hurt for when it comes to those two peppers. I mean, I'm already hurting on the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion already. Like, I haven't even tried it. I know that's going to hurt. Fried chicken pepper, I could say, could be more, possibly a more of an intense, maybe a low grade. A more intense habanero to maybe a more low grade boot Jolokia. Hopefully, there's a lot more boot flavor in that fried chicken pepper because I like ghost pepper. The boot variant flavor is more smokiness and more sweet to go along with the spice, and that's why I love the boot ghost more than the Naga ghost. Naga ghost just scorches you like crazy. It doesn't have much more of a sweetness to it. Those are way too hot for me. I had a ghost pepper once. I mean, yeah, I was also talking about from my history of doing all of the pepper challenges and spicy challenges that I've done. Mentioned about the second time I ate the ghost pepper. It was in a McDonald's, not where I was working, but not where I'm working now, but it was in a different McDonald's, and I consumed a ghost pepper there. Almost made it through, but about 4 minutes in, I puked in a McDonald's cup. And oh, you get this, I meant it's in the video as well. Someone actually wanted to try it out. Like literally, someone witnessed what was going on and actually wanted to try out the ghost pepper. We allowed him to. We mentioned about how bad it was going to be. He was insistent, and we allowed him to do it. And it's all on video, and it's yeah. Ghost Pepper Revisited. Go check it out. It was crazy how it went down, and I don't know how in the hell he managed to chug Red Bull with that pepper. Like, wow. And unfortunately for him, he puked all over the floor. That one, that was not filmed, thankfully. But he did puke all over the floor. Poor McDonald's employees, and I apologize them profusely on what occurred. But they were cool with it. I'm surprised that they took it very well. But I apologize them profusely on it. Because normally when it comes to the fast food, it would be like rah, 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 rah. That's what the usual attitude would be if commotion goes on. But no, they were very respectful with it. Despite the throw up in the end. But and also another thing, I've tried the Carolina Reaper, grown by Ed Curry himself. Yeah, I had tried that, and I somehow managed to make it through the 5 minute thing. Yeah, I made it through 5 minutes of the afterburn, which is crazy to think of. But unfortunately, I suffered terrible capsaicin cramps. Terrible capsaicin cramps. Oh, that's the risk you take. Um, yeah, that's the risk that you have to take when it comes to eating hot ass peppers like that. Your stomach reacts to it like it's a poison, and that's where the cramping starts. So yeah, it's not a good feeling. So this is where this season puking is definitely encouraged. If it gets to a point where I have to puke, I have to puke it out. There's no other route. Oh. Oh. So we're gonna check in a few things really quick. Oh. Kitty. Hi, Kitty. This is Ragnar. He is a very lovable kitty. Yes, he is. You are very lovable, aren't you? How are we? You're halfway on the little more than halfway on the battery, so we're doing good.
I'm alive.
Electric witchy woman is here.
This flare-up's a bitch.
Yes, the rains, they keep going.
It's gone into full-blown fibro flare-up. It's the arms, legs, the whole shit. Shebang.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I have been down to now. Fuck. What are we doing for supper? Does anybody know? Let's see.
what type of suppers do you have?
I don't know. Look in the freezer.
Okay.
I don't care about what. Oh, that's not good. The counter shifted.
Oh, good. Oh. Would you like a mega bowl?
I think I might.
Okay. Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese.
Now, what's the other one?
Other one we have country fried steak and mash, Yellowstone. No? Okay. Barbecue meatloaf and mash.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
You got it. Can you help me? Because
Okay.
I'm already struggling.
Ooh.
And this was after doing the 10s unit twice
Ooh.
to get this amount of improvement.
Damn.
Yeah, people don't know what fibro is. They don't want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Nobody wanted to get the shit done when they wanted to get it done last week. Giving me the answers I needed for the damn sewing. Otherwise, I would have had to put the sewn already. Forget that would have made too much fucking sense. Let's not do it while Christine's help. I'm out of gummies. Once you get the other ones don't do shit. Except for relax. They don't take away the pain or anything. Like I said, they don't relax, we have to take away. Does that make sense? You can have some water. Let me get a sip first. So, oh! Okay. Ow! And then let it start. I really say, bro, I am. Nice fast down. The itching. I knew I forgot to do something. It's really starting to finally get it like go to bed.
Start bringing that up.
Once are dressed. Then rope.
Okay, there's nuts.
Right? You know why it hurt, but I know hard. You just gotta do my next stomach and then it might just say,
We have that. That's me and Eric will have
yeah.
oh, the one of the big breast centers.
Yeah, the killer ones.
Okay.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh. That should be just the first row. It probably has to be the
Yeah, it has to be flipped.
I appreciate you helping me. So there's one package that came today, right?
Yeah, one package came today, and the other package came in a few days ago.
You are so cute. Oh my god. You two are both on the table getting along?
Oh wow!
You know that effort for birthday, believe it or not, or that's incredible. Rob's like, well, I'm joking now.
Oh, sheepers.
My bro taking care of your sister. And she appreciates it.
Oh,
You hear me?
yes.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nobody can handle this pain, trust me. I'll trade your back pain for my back pain. I'll trade you, hands up.
I think mine just started.
You hear me? I'll trade you. You got normal back pain.
How long? But how long have you had yours?
I have spinal stenosis,
Mm-hmm.
degenerative disc disease,
Oh.
and osteoarthritis, which is arthritis down your spine.
Mm.
Now, you still want to trade? Or would you rather keep your own back pain?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to have your back pain. I can get a relief then. Because sometimes you don't know it's just the back or the fibros connect, and the fibro and the back work together. And yeah, the tension had got me downstairs. Now I'm in agony again.
Mm.
But yet I never take it out on anybody, do I?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mean to them or anything.
Right.
I don't take it out on nobody, in spite of it. That's why people are like, I don't want to fucking hear that bullshit lies.
Mm-mm.
I don't. Because I know better. So who the fuck are you trying to fool?
Right.
I live with chronic pain every fucking day. Some days are just a hell of a lot easier to bear than others.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know you still have me on thing.
Mm-hmm. Then I'll ask this question. Would you consider what you're going through right now or eating an extremely hot pepper?
If I had my choice to have this pain or a hot pepper without the pain, take the hot pepper. I can't even sit right now.
Hopefully it eases. Cause
What you feel with a hot pepper is nothing.
isn't because I want your experience on it. I want your experience on it.
Let's put it this way. Fibromyalgia with all my other health issues combined with
It could
with
help
together,
your
no, it won't. It just make it worse.
It make it worse. I know
The
capsaicin.
best feeling I can describe is have somebody hit you with a ball bat, stab you, and then put a chainsaw across your body all over.
Hmm.
That's about what it feels like. Sound like fun?
Nope. Definitely not fun at all.
I didn't even make it downstairs yesterday. I probably shouldn't have today, but I had to check out Brady's package because somebody, and they didn't respond.
Mm-hmm. But man, let's hope that it eases in the short run.
If anybody can send prayers, positive energy, healing energy, greatly freaking appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
In advance.
In advance, for sure.
I'm trying not to cry while I eat.
Because I do want her to try that pepper when things ease up.
What did I just agree to?
You said it. It's on stream.
I can claim legally under duress.
But I'll make it easy on you. I'll give you the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. It seems.
Well, yeah, that sounds real easy, doesn't it, guys? Y'all feel free to laugh on that one.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna go through a chocolate primo tally.
How about you put it in a hot sauce and I'll eat it that way?
That I can't wait for that one to see how it's gonna be.
Does that sound fair? Put it in a hot sauce.
Put in a hot sauce?
And then I'll eat. Not need more agony. But I don't know how it's going to affect the asthma.
Yeah, it's going to be the same thing for me. Because I'm going to do something crazy to get myself prepared for these peppers. And you know what it is? Sir Choice Toy Kingdom has the 9 million Scoville extract gummy.
Hell no.
I have to do it. Because if I survive a 9 million Scoville gummy, I'm definitely surviving a chocolate primatolin, which I know for sure.
Somebody wants to send Jaeger or any other pain formula of a certain product. The best that ever worked in my pain was Jaeger strain.
Ooh.
That thing was a blessing. Anthony gave me it when he went on the road. Just say back on the road. Because you didn't want to take it with you. He wanted to help his aunt out, so. Oh, fuck. The right side is so much worse right now than the left.
Oh man, this is going to be very interesting trying that 9 million Scoville gummy.
That sounds suicidal to me.
It does, but it is a stepping stone on getting prepared for that chocolate
The heat
primatelli.
tolerance thing. Yeah.
Hey, gotta build up the heat tolerance. Like I've been trying to build up the speed. Like I've been showing to the people that I have been using this hot sauce as pre-build up.
Gotta get it fixed somehow.
Gotta get my fix, and I do have a quite amount of ramen as well. A lot of it.
You know what I
I mean, yeah, pre-packaged ramen definitely for sure. Definitely won't fit your taste.
Supposedly, the real stuff tastes different.
The real stuff definitely is, without a doubt. Oh man, I love authentic. It pretty much is like authentic Italian pasta. You're definitely having authentic ramen. And the ramen place we were at. And I'm not a guy that likes
Store-bought
eggs.
stuff smells horrible.
And I'm not a guy that likes eggs, but somehow they managed for me to eat the eggs with the ramen, and it's like, oh my god, it's so good. It's like, yeah, it worked.
I might need another hit. It's still in here. That's
Yep.
Is that apple thing?
This is Blue Air Bomb.
Is it supposed to help with pain or just relaxation?
I'll have to look into it. It's one of those wacky, crazy hybrid strains that is like probably
Well,
not
look
heard
it up
of.
while I'm eating.
Mhm.
I'm not going to do that while I'm eating.
Oh yeah. Are you eating?
I'm hungry.
Kitty.
I think that somebody's put a daddy's boy away.
Yes. Yes. You've been in a very lovable mood with me.
Has Rob been down here too, or?
Yes.
Oh.
Cute cat. Yes, it is a cute cat.
Mm. Oh god, it hurts. Cause I ain't sitting here so excruciating. Oh. Depending how I'm feeling Sunday, I may have you bring Michael's chair down out of the altar room. Because it will be easier on my back. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can have a bitch fit all he wants.
If it's needed, it's needed.
Passe is at it again. Same reason.
Mustard gas.
Took the books again. Made Adam and Michael do a drug screen.
Oh.
Neither one of them do drugs.
Wow.
I guess he hit. Yeah, Passe hit somebody, an inmate the other day. His knee's gone.
Chocolate dragon's breath. Ooh.
Oh God, I hurt. Make it go away. What's that guy in his 50s, 60s? My
Around
age?
that.
It's like
Yeah, around at least 50s, 60s.
I still want to chew that one up. It's gonna hurt. I've already had 5, so it hurt. All right. I've already had a 6.5 on this heat scale. My eyes are getting water. I feel my nose. All right, right now we're easily at a 7. Dragon's breath is one of the hottest peppers out there. Jason Beer, for whatever reason, his one seems to be hotter than anybody else's. But they get sent to me.
And I wish I wasn't in here today.
All right, I can tell that's what I'm trying to do that with my tongue. You're trying to clear the heat of your tongue, you almost like sucking your tongue. It reignites it to a higher level when you do that. You know you really got a hot pepper. You got a lot of it.
oh,
Pepper reminds me of that Kiss song back when they took out the makeup. Oh no, tears are falling, and they are. All right, I think I'm at that point right now. Well, I'm feeling the endorphin though. Feel a little light, a little movie. I've ever been of an 8. I'm gonna finish burning, so I can get any hotter than this. I love you guys. Thank you, Jason. Keep it spicy. Stop scrolling. We're about to find out if a frozen Carolina Reaper is just as hot as a regular Carolina Reaper. Keep watching. So this has been in my freezer for 3 years. I can definitely smell on the outside of this Carolina Reaper. I've had it out here for a few minutes. I'm starting to get soft. This thing is 3 years old.
It's just ramen noodles and chips and different toppings in it. Why? What are you about to say? I'm just making some noodles. Okay, newbie, but you're gonna get tired of eating those noodles. Okay, so it's good enough for now. But when you're ready to go down some, let me know. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't even sound good. I think I'm gonna stick with my noodles. Yeah, we'll see about that. But don't knock me. I'm not gonna get sick of noodles. I'm not gonna eat for that long.
How'd you chew it up?
Bro, you really don't want those bricks? You're sick of eating the same old noodles. I told you. Yeah. If you want to cook in on it or not. I'm going to eat it that long.
I'm doing right now. The definitely started off hotter. Carolina Reaper. Stop scrolling.
God, Won't.
Wait, do I get another tray of food? When you're done, bring that one up here and I'll give it to you. Okay.
Stop scrolling. Golden cream of talent.
I'm ready for my second tray.
That's dangerously beautiful.
2 lunches? Yes, and here you get 2 milks. 2 milks? I'm ready for my second tray. Snack? A sandwich? An insure? Yes. I'm gonna be nice to this show.
Sorry.
I think we're doing before I saw it. I really didn't get that much. Better than nothing. Better than some other meals.
A little lightheaded or a little, oh yeah, I felt right. Love you. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep it spicy.
the fuck?
are terrible, and that one was a frozen one, so and that one was the worst. Yeah, mama, mama.
This is everything that went wrong when we first opened up Crystal Candies. First, we didn't have enough inventory. We scaled up, but our stock didn't. Then our watermelon batch just stopped hardening. 10 days of drying, ruined. Before this, we were working from home. There was candy in the kitchen, in the lounge room, everywhere. And building this place, way more expensive and way more stressful. But we figured it out. Now we have space, systems, stock, and a watermelon that actually sets. Georgia runs the show.
As I thought so. Bonnie Slam Net reports that independent wrestlers that have been signed to WWE ID deals will no longer be allowed to use their indie ring names. Moving forward, they will be required to use their WWE ID names for all upcoming appearances. That's what I kind of thought. And I don't like that. They should keep it to their original name as it should be. Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna check things out real quick. It's actually going to be time for yeah, oh, here we go. Look at this. 7 defenses in 29 days. 31 days, 8 defense. Hey!
Get out of there.
No.
I said no.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and have an attitude. Are you still on?
Yeah. Get back into.
Still streaming?
Yeah.
Shit, I was gonna be take my fucking water jug up.
Okay. Oh! Ow.
Because I gotta work my way up the stairs. Oh god, if I get up. Oh shit, Beau. Could you grab that jug?
Yeah.
Oh, you can get it before me. Just didn't understand. I don't know. My
Okay.
room's a big stack, so just cover the camera for that time.
I will. Actually, I'll put the camera over here. So that way we're not going to your room. Or at least the camera's not going to the room.
Sorry, guys. I could really get me to point A to point B. Greg just got his scans. Watch. Yeah, Rod. Ragnar, it's one of them days. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh. Oh, shit. My heart is racing just a little bit of exertion. That's the aim level. They took my last tool from me yesterday. I need a jar. Then about the size of my checks. Going in the plastic jar. Yep. Okay. Careful.
All right. Got that taken care of. So we are going to go ahead and cook our dinner. We are. We are going to cook dinner. Yes. Cook dinner. Cook dinner. Yes. What we got on our chat? Alex, hey, why do you have your Christmas tree up? Oh, okay. So let me explain a little bit further about this tree that we have up here. Technically, this tree is black. We like to call it a unisex tree. Or pretty much, it could work with any type of holiday. Apparently, we were still having it around my, looks like my birth month. Woo! That's a bright ass light. Hey. You see the end of the tunnel. Right at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, it goes through any type of holidays that we go through, not just Christmas. So that's why we do have a green tree down in the basement still. We came up with the idea of it on actually no, Christine was the one that originally came up with the idea of having a black tree. So that way it's not just for Christmas, it's or Yule, it's also for every holiday that we celebrate, including birthdays, including anniversaries, including memorials. Anything for that tree, pretty much. Anyways, we got to cook something. We got to cook something. $4.50. I don't think having this near a gas stove is a good idea. Just let that preheat. Because yeah, we're definitely gonna have the battered breast tenders. So for tomorrow's lunch, I will have spicy ramen. Another way to prepare myself for my butt. We don't have much fucking snacks at the moment. And it's your fault. It's always your fault. So we'll just have to wait for the beep. What do we got? White screen of death. Black screen of death. White screen of death with the top and bottom red bars. Red screen of death. Static roll of death. Cut screen. Freaking color static. Tape rewinding. Weird static. 6, 7. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, what? Don't tell me we have something flying in our house right now. Oh, shit. Please don't tell me we have something flying in our house. Oh, please. For the love of God. Oh, fuck. Please. Oh. Oh my God. I think we have a bat in the house. I'm not kidding. I think it's hanging by the dream catcher. Holy shit, are you kidding me? We have a bat in the house. We have a bat in the house. I'm not even tripping. We have a bat in the house. We have a fucking bat in the fucking house right now. Holy shit, it's fucking... Oh my God, it's hanging. Oh my God, it's fucking hanging. I'm not even joking. We have a bat in the house. We have a bat in the house. What are we gonna do? Oh God. Oh my God. We have a bat in the fucking house. Bat in the house. Bat in the house. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We have a bat in the house. We have a bat in the house. We have a bat in the house. Oh fuck. Look at it hanging. Oh my God. It's hanging. It's hanging. It's hanging. It's hanging. It's hanging. It's hanging. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Don't fly, please. I beg of you, do not fly. Oh my God. Yeah, it's hanging. It's fucking hanging. Oh my God, it's hanging. Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God. All right. At this point, I'm gonna end the stream. At this point, what the fuck? Because I have to call Eric about this. All right. I have to go. I'll probably stream again later on.